Hello everybody, welcome to the official replay cast for the Blood Bowl 3 2025 World Championship play-in phase round 2 match between two winners from the first round. We've got Airuk, no it's probably Airuk because he's Spanish, and with humans, up against Dryak with Elven Union, who chose to receive. I can tell you that Airuk is Spanish, qualified through the Buttercup, and Dryak is French and qualified through KGVM. So Dryak won the toss, chose to receive. He's got a wrestle strip stack, bunch of dodge and a leader. 12 players, 3 rerolls and an Apo, so completely reasonable build. Airuk, humans 14 players, 3 rerolls Apo. Gone for the guard variant. You can basically, I think this is the standard, right? 14 players, 3 rerolls Apo, 3 guard blitzers, a tackle mighty blow blitzer, a block thrower or catcher, doesn't really matter, and then you either go double guard on your catcher and your ogre, or you go double block on your catcher and your ogre. So I think 5 guard is probably better, so I think I'd do this. But then also there's a really strong argument for, you know, trying to get lucky, smashing things with your ogre. So 6 and 2 threes, I don't think it matters too much. So Proil's probably going to Dakar, I would have thought, but maybe not. Maybe they're gonna do a whacker. Okay, it looks like a Dakar. No, it's a whacker. Oh dear. Surely this should go here, because what if you dub score? It's a line, alright. What if you 1 in 9? It becomes a hole here, so I think this should have gone there. But I don't like this kind of in-between offense. I think you should just like play a normal offense or a Dakar. I don't really like the in-between ones. Is he going to tackle the sidestepper or just hit an easy target? He does tackle the sidestepper. And makes a removal. Might Apo this. No. Turn 1, honestly, that could have been an Apo, right? Turn 1 KO. But I guess he's thinking with Tackle Might he's going to take more attrition, so wants to save it for a Kaz. Plus, I guess with 14 players, the humans could have fouled him anyway. Which is protect your key players' offense for you. Not this one. Not this one. He's just lost a key player. Yeah. He exposed his best player to a 2D with Mighty Blow Tackle. It definitely wasn't that, was it? It definitely wasn't a protect your best players offense. It was expose your best players offense to Tackle Mighty. And now the leader's about to bite the dust. Yeah, I don't like this. I don't like this kind of offense. I mean, the leader is gone down. And is stunned. So the wrestle strip is just stood up. So it can get punched. Okay, well he gets to hit the Mighty Blow Tackle. Yeah, I feel like they should be ramming the guard in as well. But Now you can get behind though, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can get behind, so you can wall them off in front with guard, and then space out a defense behind them to trap them. Okay, well, I don't like that. I think here's better, and then this one here, and then you've got all of your guards there, and so they can't hit, and then you can't dodge off on 2s either. That seems very good, doesn't it? Instead, you're letting him 2 plus all these guys out, right? This guy could have been there, and this guy could have been there. That just seems loads better, doesn't it? Look at that. Look how much better that is, right? If this guy... I guess this guy's stopping these 2 getting out. But I feel like there and there is so much better. It's forward, you know, it's even more forward with the catcher. Guess it's a little further away with him, but like that's mint, getting these guys completely screwed. Because this one can still go out, so he's only trapping 1 player. This one's only trapping 1 player. Whereas these 2 would be trapping 4 players. He's doing nothing. And then these 2 here would be trapping 3 players. Elves can hit a lot with 2DB. Wait, I mean, I'm sorry. Do you mean over this side? Yes. Not on this side, right? Guard, guard, guard. Guard. And they can't hit anything here, which is why trapping these is better than being over here. They were all pretty hard to see what was happening in the games, Dimmy. But it was good for, like, you know, experiencing the event. It was good, but it was pretty hard to track what was happening. We saw a lot of Tyra on the French team, and we learned that Devo at least didn't throw the game away like everybody else. Everybody else did through the game, but Devo didn't, so he got a draw. See, so this one, this catcher hasn't trapped any of these players, and then all of these guys have got away too. So it was definitely better to put them where I said, like 1,000,000%. That was really good trapping all these players. So I think that's a big mistake from the humans. Oh, fails a dodge, casses himself. Whoopsie daisy. Just alignment, but still. Protecting our key players here. The old protect the key players offense. or maybe the catcher. You know, we could also blitz the catcher. No, actually, okay, so do protect the key players. Thinks that gives him a better stall. And like it does rolling a push, right? Gives him a better stall break. But I would have gone for trying to power the blitzer, I think. Then instantly regretted it and thought, why didn't I just blitz the line? Also, I could have got players through. That's exactly what I think would happen. I'd blitz the blitzer and then I'd roll pushes and be like, why the hell didn't I blitz the line? Oh, what an absolute idiot. At least I'm honest. So yeah, I think it was right to blitz that line now. The old handoff because I've got a catcher. Gets a little formation here. Oof. Is that necessary? I don't think so, right? Could have just been here. Could have just been here. Didn't need to make an extra 136. Don't need to, Dimmy. Just need to give Jim a few grand. Sort them right out. Win Euroball. young Welsh talent like Andy Davo and Joseph and Demento. Alright, that's a lot of tackle zones here. Is there a way out? It seems like you can punch the ogre, doesn't it? Here is the onions. Oh. Ah, so he dodges out, blitzes this one, which gives him this hit, which frees that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Joseph is TNT. Ah, he was just thinking he was going to power, didn't he? Bit of success state thinking there. Does the jump? Wait, is that correct? Did we pop dodge? Didn't have. So this could have just been a 3-2, which is just better, isn't it? But you know, style points for the dodge. Well done on the style points for the dodge. England, Team England won the European, Timmy. Pete W with his Ripper what 0 reroll and Ripper Black Orc team. This is winner's bracket, Valley. So the winner of this will go through to the main event, and the loser will get a last chance. Yeah, solid, isn't it? Solid play. It's like, this is the thing, like, you know, I try to say edge cases or whatever, don't I, rather than I don't know what I should say. I don't know what I should say. Like, no. So the problem that I've got with this is I'd want to box this guy in because he hasn't got dodge. Because he can just move this and come out this way. So what's he stopping, right? Like, what is he actually meant to be stopping? If you want to go this way, you can just go there. So this guy surely has to come here. He's scoring. No, he's going to stall all the way over there. Does the lob. And that kind of works, doesn't it? There is a 4+ to hit the ball. But it's on a blodger, so good luck with that. Just gotta punch things. Having that guy there would have been better. Just quietly, this guy here would have been better. Did you use a reroll there? Oh my god. The usage of the reroll there is pretty spicy, isn't it? Okay. Oh wait, but this is a catcher. So you can 1-dice blitz. Oh. Oh no. Oh, he just scores. That's 75. It's surely better to do the 1D, right? Because on a 66 you score. And then you've also got half of the rest. Then you can still dodge. Maybe it isn't. Maybe the dodge is better. Straight 75. So maybe it was worth using the reroll to get there. The problem is having no reroll so you one turn, isn't it? It's a bit rubbish, but oh yeah, you've got two sides. You've got the halfling, but yeah, true. Yeah, but then you've got it's not though, is it? It's not though, Dryak. Because it's 83. So it's 8. So it's 75 with either. It's 75 with either, really. Wait, no. It's 75 of the other 83. No. Wait, errata. Errata. It's 83 to not skull. And then if you don't skull and you don't get the 1D, then it's an 8 out of 9 to skull. So 8 out of 9 on 16 is like, let's say 14. So it's more like 81% with a 1D. So the 1D is definitely better. There you go. Mathtown, the new Discord coming soon. To people who disagree with me or Artemis. This isn't the best one-turn defense, but it's all right. Gets the hand off. Right, I mean, I literally just explained it to you, Dryak. If he'd had the reroll there, maybe he'd have landed and scored. Who knows? Right, Dryak. I'm gonna. In case the people watching at home don't know, this player who had the ball. Wait. Okay, let's check. Let's check that I'm not being an idiot. So here's the first thing, right? When you're gonna be an asshole, make sure you're right. This player who has the ball, right, has block. Right? And this player he was gonna hit, he don't have block. So it's not 67%, is it, Dryak? You've got 16%. You've got 16.6% where you get the 1D, you get the both down, he goes down, and then you have an 8 out of 9 dodge to score. So you've got your 67% plus 8/9 of 16.67%, which takes you closer to 81%. Which is better than 75%. So there we go. If you want to be part of Team Positive, then you've got to fucking suck it up. Stop bitching like a little baby. I know I'm right, Dryak. That's why I said it. But you know, look, that's like at least I explained why, didn't I, and stuff. Right. It's funny though, isn't it? Because Dryak's a good player, right? Won his game, playing well here, 1-0 up, and yet thought that was wrong. So if Dryak can be wrong there, then obviously everybody watching, you know, it's worth explaining it, isn't it? Erratas don't count exactly to me. Every time I've ever been wrong, I errated it. But I even checked then to make sure I was right. Errata. block with block. Good skill. Hey, apostasis. That makes me chuckle. I know it's apostasis. It wasn't a mistake, it was hilarious. It was a hilarity mispronunciation, like what's the one that Rick says? Albertaking. Albertaking. That's a good one that Rick says, isn't it? Right, so down a few players here. 9 players. Pretty hard to defend. So I might have to do something. Oh, no time bank now. Ills to be your faith. That was a classic from Kaz. This is a bit rowdy, isn't it? I'm not super on board with this. But the fact that it's a 50-50 to get the ball down and then things can happen with 9 players. I don't hate it. Yeah, I would have liked to have shut this down. I wouldn't like this to be an option for my opponent. Like, this is a funny thing. Even though I wouldn't really take this myself, I also wouldn't want to leave it on because it's likely enough to work, isn't it? So one of those. There's a lot of things like that I wouldn't take, but I also wouldn't want to leave on. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm not saying it's wrong. Could have stopped the sidestep. The sidestep's got it here, right? Play it here. Oh my god. Finally gets the knockdown on a blockless block. Oh, is this coming in for a foul? Was that the idea of waiting with him? This was diabolical from the humans, wasn't it? Honestly, this turn was rubbish. His whole team was bitten by a bloodstepper. His whole team was beaten by a bloodstepper. That is diabolical. Now we've got the strip, so the 1D's okay, isn't it? That's the strip. I was thinking, like, you know, maybe there could be some, like, maybe you could, like, 1D this, like, bring people around and 1D this to then hit from here, but with a wrestle strip, you just need to take the 1D. It's simple. Wait, it's not strip, it's wrestle. It's not strip. Errata, errata, errata. Yeah, the human shouldn't have left all this on, yeah. Airuk shouldn't have left all this on. Versus 9 Pro Ls. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I mean. Even if I wouldn't have gone for it myself, I'd still be trying to wall it off better than this. So yeah, maybe I wouldn't have gone for that 1D. Maybe I'd try to make it a 2D somehow. Or maybe not even gone for the ball at all. Well, you know, I'm a more cautious player in general anyway. The thing is now, it's worked out for the humans because now he just gets 1,000,000 free hits. Including smashing the bloodstepper with tackle, maybe getting a free catch here. No. Is he going to jump over to try and pick it up? That looks like the only way to go, doesn't it? He's got to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to get the ball. Oh, he can go all the way around, can he? Oh yeah, and then that traps him. It doesn't get him the pickup, but and it gets him the assist even. Oh my god, you've got 2 free players. I mean, so these aren't free, are they? But they're dodgers on non-tackle. So you've basically got 2 free players. You've got this guy. Interesting, isn't it? There's the catchers here. There's a few things you can do here. Safe moves first. Oh my god, millions of dice. Doesn't go for the scatter. Oh. Makes him do a 4+ dodge, which isn't great. Fails the 4+ pickup. Ah, so no time bank left, so panicking a bit. Fair enough. The Elven Unions are out of time bank. Hey, he catches it on the thrower. There's a wrestle strip right next to the ball, and you catch it on your thrower. Amazing. It's actually amazing, isn't it? This is perfectly played by the humans, isn't it? You gotta say. Couldn't have played that any better, could he? somehow has the ball in a cage. The cage corner is of course exposed, but still pretty hilarious to get that. Probably wants to do that dodge, honestly, because they get out on 2s anyway, so I'd probably do this dodge, and then that shows up this cage corner. Oh, he moved the ball into an eye cage. Alright, I just realised. I just saw that he moved into an eye cage, which is obviously much better than not moving into an eye cage. Uphill double pals. Get out of town. Disgusterous. Okay, bought into 2 TZs. Maybe should have moved this guy first. I think you go for the pickup there, right? It's just a 4. I don't want to let him scatter it and get a good scatter. Maybe get a catch. So maybe like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then he could have picked it up and then like dodged out and handed it off, or like there or something. Or here. Oh yeah, here. Look, that's like almost in a cage then, isn't it? If this guy went here and then this one picked it up and came out and handed off there, it's basically in a cage. Just a 4+, isn't it? You've got to try the 4 there. Got to. You just got to. I think that there. Oh wait, how many squares has it moved? We've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, so he couldn't go all the way down there to hand it off. But even out there, he could still hand it off to this one. Oh no, he couldn't, because then he'd be blocking the path. And then these come round. Maybe he could just go up there. And he goes 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, rush. And then he's out here somewhere. I don't know. I feel like you've got to go for the 4+ there. It's just the payoff's too high, and he can just scatter the ball, can't he? Can he? Yeah, he can put guard in. He can blitz this. Oh, Dr. Yak? I've only ever thought Dryak. Is it Dr. Yak? No way. Is it actually Dr. Yak? I guess no is the answer. So I'm not sure about that. I don't know that I'd put the reroll in. Maybe, eh? Maybe, because yeah, maybe you have to, eh? Let's look at this. So it's 2 tackle zones, and it's 1, 2. Hand off to him, and then he 2 pluses to score. So 2 plus hand off, and then a 2/2 with dodge. Yeah, and then you 2-1. Yeah, you've got to reroll this. Well, oh wait, he snaked the hand off. Yeah, made the pickup, and it snaked the catch. Oh my god, insane. Insane. Snake the hand off. Goes for the scatter. Yeah. Dangerous with proils around in it. Like, scattering is pretty great for the proils most of the time, because either, you know, it goes into less tackle zones, or they just catch it with sure hand without nerves of steel and catch. It's a removal. Running out of time, isn't he, the humans? He should maybe think about moving a catcher up just in case. Well, somehow he's got the ball on a catcher. Choose. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow. Roll the 1. Fine out. Snake, in fact. Another snake. No, it was tackle. It was off tackle. It was off tackle. That did absolutely come out of nowhere, yeah. Unbelievable. Yeah, no, I think it was a completely. It's completely good, isn't it? It's just. I think I would have. I think I wouldn't have gone for it, but that doesn't mean. Definitely doesn't mean that I'm right, because I wouldn't play proils. So. The leg. Wait, is he based? He's hit the ball. No. Was he blitzer? Sorry, I was just zooming in on him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Rush. Oh my god, how was he in range? Why was this guy stood there instead of there? Pretty diabolical. And the humans gets away with it. I'm gonna 3-dice this guy with the mighty. Perfect turn 8 stall. No notes. I was zooming in on the foot. Why were you looking at the ass? I was looking at the foot. Look at the foot. Well, there you go. One turn for the Pels. Failed all the KOs again. So 3, 6, 8 elves now. Not easy to do the one turn. Not even going to try, just going to play for the timeout. Could have maybe played for the quick snap as well. I'd say maybe should have played for the quick snap as well. And it's not good without one turn. Wins the toss and gets all 3 KOs back, so 11 players. So 11 player Pro Elves versus 11 player humans. 1 reroll and the apple for the humans. No rerolls or apple for the elves. Yeah, getting back to 11 is crazy. Heat doesn't matter. Yeah, it's always frustrating when you make a load of KOs because, like, yeah, it's helping you loads on the drive, and like you know that you should be thankful because like it's helping you win the drive, but at the same time you're like, I'm not killing anything. They can get back into this. It's not winning me the game, is it? And you know, it hasn't won him the game because now this is an 11-man brawl team. The only thing that's going for the humans here is the absolute lack of rerolls, isn't it? At Dryak here, you might have to score early just to make sure you get the score on the board. Then at least you've got a 50-50 to win, right, with kicks. And I give it to your offense. Scoring early is rubbish because you'll lose 2-1. But now that it's different, isn't it? You know, now it's different. If you score early, even if you get scored back on, you're still 50% to win the match. And they've got dodge as well. But like, you know, any block they make can dub skull, and blocking's better. So now any block they make can dub skull. I'm not saying you should like score as soon as possible. I'm just saying, like, you know, if things get hairy, you should just score. Shouldn't be afraid to score. Run out of time there, I guess, eh? Because we would have probably dodged that guy out. Just gonna base everybody, make them all roll. Just make them roll dice at this point, right? It's the humans. It's the surf. Well, not yet. Blockless block. And has to re-roll it. So now the humans are without reroll. So now the humans' defense is like really flaky as well, right? So now you've got a really flaky offense and a really flaky defense because at any point the elves can, like, you know, dub skull a block and be completely open, or the humans can just dub skull a block and then the defense is melted and the elves just walk past them. Very exciting. This is one time where the herp derp is okay, though. He did get instantly removed. So maybe not that okay. This is heat, isn't it? This is heat, not really sunny. I'm pretty sure. Let's check. Weather. Yeah, heat. That can happen, can't it, when you try and base them and like you don't really have a strength. Like he's based him with catches and stuff, and he's based him with a guard, but he didn't double base or anything. So like the guard wasn't a guard, and that was just a strength 2 player just begging to be punched. So not a great basing by the humans here. They get some hits back. Or can they hit the ball? They could 1v the ball if they wanted. Is that something they'll go for? This seems very all in. Oh my god, he's going for it. Oh my god, no rerolls. Gets the 50-50. Yeah, that seems... This is very all in from the humans though. Very all in from the humans. Turn 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you can't hit with this block. And this one has got a dodge off, so you can't hit with that. And this one hasn't got a dodge, so you can't do anything with that. So you've got to base with the Blodge Stepper, blitz with him, and then come back and pick up with him, I guess. Oh, we dodge off tackle. No, it's not tackle. Okay. Well, dodging off there is okay as well. Now he can pass it to the catcher and run away. For some reason I thought this was the tackle. Bloody hell. So yeah, now you can just pass to this guy and dodge him out for a screen and dodge him out for another screen. Rolls a double 2. Diced. Yeah, this was really all in from the humans. Like the fact there was nothing in front of this, and these two as well. And like this is just really, this was really begging for an elf to breakaway, wasn't it? And yeah, it's pretty unlucky there. Pretty unlucky for the Pelves. That's not how you throw. Passing OP, please nerf. Yeah, it was a 3+ throw. Rolled double 2. It's the limit of a 3+ throw, wasn't it? 5 squares. Oh wait, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Was it a 4+ pass? It was a 4+ pass. No, it was -1. Short pass. Eh? I thought you could only throw it 5. Oh, of course, because that's 2 in between and it's 5 in between. Alright, sorry, yeah, it's 5 in between. Oh my god, I'm being an idiot. I'm being an idiot. Sorry, yeah. Yeah. Well, champions don't pass. Jaeger poker. Champs don't pass. Yeah, it's in between. That's what I was thinking of, the in between. There's no errata. I made and corrected my mistake in the same sentence. So you know what the funny thing is? I did literally the same thing the other day as I was working out the one turn. I was thinking we can only pass it 5, but obviously it's 6 because I was forgetting the target square. So I literally made the exact same mistake the other day. It's not looking grim, Valley. Is it? It's looking over. Snaked first action. Absolutely over. Anybody except Elyod would say this is over. Yeah. It went from passing it to this guy and him running away and having it screened by 2 catchers to just his team gone and the ball fully caged up. Absolutely open. Absolutely over. Insane. Insane couple of turns. Yeah, Airuk was just a little bit sloppy, wasn't he, on his own offense? That got him into loads of trouble. And then, yeah, Dryak made a sloppy turn there where he got blitzed. And again, even if you don't think, even if you wouldn't go for it and you think they won't go for it, I still think it's worth covering it. That's why I think saying things are bait is nonsense. Absolute nonsense saying anything's bait. Because things can happen. Okay, Timmy, I hope it's not a picture of a penis. Glorious, it isn't. Well, cool. Did he make it himself? It's a full POW? Or is that what they gave them? Well, that's the prize. Way better than a 3D printed box, wasn't it? I got a 3D printed box, Timmy. Woo! Well, good effort there. Made him roll some dice. No re-rolls. Good effort. This is pretty nice as well, though, to rescue it all, but still has to not roll doublés. Wait, oh, he's blocked his path? Question mark? No, because the second one, there's nowhere to go to. Lot of blocks, though, isn't it? And a blockless block as well. I'm sure he could have found a near. Oh no, it's already free. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Errata. He had to score on turn 23 though. So there's a one-turn chance. With no team left. Oh well. Yeah. I mean, only a tiny bit too early. Yeah, timeout. Correct to go for the timeout, isn't it? Or maybe a quick snap. Maybe the quick snap. Could the quick snap have done it? So you'd have had swapped these two, and then you go in there, and then these two come out, and then push him to there, and then the ball. Okay, the ball's miles away. It was possible though. Should have set up for the timeout. Should have set up for the quick snap. Sorry, the quick snap would have been possible, right? If you'd set up for it. Him in there, and then two others in there, and then one there. Oh no, because he's got to be there. No, because he's there and one's there. So he starts off here and one starts off there. So you put these two there. He goes in there. These two come around, pushes him, and then he gets him. So yeah, so you could have scored the one turn. Could have scored the one turn there. So with a quick snap, you could have scored the one turn. So should have set up for it, right? Because you'd have had a chance. But yeah, there you go. Airuk, yeah, exactly. Well played. Both, and L's a bit better. Yeah, the L's gonna feel a bit robbed, obviously, with the pass and the catch. But you know, at the end of the day, the humans hung in there as well, right? Under the intense duress, they did well to get out of it and stuff. So they found the answers when they had to as well. So there you go. Congratulations, Airuk. He qualifies for the group stage, and commiserations, Dryak. He will have a last chance in the danger zone. Thanks for watching, everybody. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and stay fantastic.